In this video, I want to share with you 5 characteristics or qualities that you must develop if you want to become a successful entrepreneur. So stay tuned. Hi, my name is Vivian from VivianBrown.com. Welcome to my channel. My channel is all about entrepreneurship, online marketing, and the mindset. If this is your first time here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so you'll see when I upload more videos. And if you get value from this, feel free to share this out because sharing is caring. And also feel free to leave me a comment below this video what your takeaways are. So let's dive in. Over the years, I have followed a lot of successful entrepreneurs online. And I noticed that they all have similar qualities, similar things that get them to where they are, that make them successful. And so I want to share five of them with you today that you must develop. And some of them might not come to you readily, but over time you have to develop these characteristics if you want to become successful as an entrepreneur. And I'm going back to the job thing. When you're in a job, you are given a set schedule, you're given a set time, you are told what to do, how to do it, and all that. And you are trading time for money. So your job, your time is predictable, your salary is predictable, and all that. When it comes on to entrepreneurship, it's a whole different ball game. There are certain skills you have to develop. There are certain characteristics you have to develop. There's a different way of thinking that you have to develop. So I want to share that with you today. So the first thing that you have to develop, or the first characteristics the characteristic you need is the I can do attitude, right? To be a successful entrepreneur online, whether online or offline, you need to have a can do attitude, because successful entrepreneurs, they do what needs to be done, right? They don't say, oh, I don't think I can do this. They say, how can I do this? What can I do to be resourceful to get this done? And they believe in their resources and tools, right? They're not easily distracted, and they make things happen no matter what's going on. They don't allow what's going on in their world, around their circles, to distract them from going forward and doing what they need to be doing. So there's a I can do this attitude no matter what's going on, right? And they embrace the idea that it's not about them, it's about the other people that they're trying to impact. So you have to develop this I can do attitude, that no matter what's going on, come rain or shine, you are going to do these things. You are going to press on and get this thing going. Number 2, talking about going, is the next characteristic you need to develop is entrepreneurs, they keep moving, right? As mentioned before, it's kind of ties in with number 1. They make things happen or what? They keep moving. They don't allow circumstances to trip them up, right? They don't complain or make excuses. If one thing doesn't work, right, they find another way. They go around it, above it, underneath it, whatever they need to do to make it happen. They focus on developing their mindset, and more than 90% of your success as an entrepreneur will be what goes on in your head. And like I said before, when it comes down to entrepreneurship, it's a different mindset, a different way of thinking, a different way how you see things. So they get involved in activities that will help them with their growth and development. They surround themselves with people who are going the same way. They surround themselves with people who are thinking along the same lines. They whatever they need to do, read books, they watch motivational videos, they attend events, anything that will help them to grow, to take them from where they are to where they want to go, they will do that. They don't give in to their feelings. I don't feel like doing this today. No, this has to be done. They have a daily method of operation, things that they do, and no matter what's going on, even if they don't get to do the whole list, right, they still do something, because something is better than nothing. And so they keep going, they keep moving, no matter what's going on. They don't allow anything to trip them up, right? Because they know that every small step will lead to the big picture. So they keep moving. Again, if you're getting value from this video today, feel free to leave me a comment below this video, right? So they don't give in to their feelings. The third thing is successful entrepreneurs, and that you'll have to develop as well, is embracing failures. Successful entrepreneurs, they embrace their failures. You have to realize that being an entrepreneur, failure is gonna be a part of it. It's a given, right? You have to fail forward, as someone says. And when you fail, you realize that it's not totally failed. It's something you realize that, okay, this didn't work. Like Thomas Edison said, I've not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that didn't work. And he kept going and going and going. And now we have the light bulb, right? Like I'm using this ring light to do this video with you. So they don't allow failures to upset them. So you have to embrace failure as part of your success, right? You have to fail your way forward until you get to the top. And don't get discouraged. They don't get discouraged. They don't throw in the towel easy. A lot of times why 97% of people fail online is that they give up too easily. Okay, this didn't work, this didn't fit very right, and they don't give it time. They get impatient and they give up very easily, and that's why they fail. And that's why they it's so hard for so many people to make it in this entrepreneurship lifestyle, right? So entrepreneurs, they don't throw in the towel easily. They connect with people who have gone before. They learn from them. They look at what they're doing. They don't copy, but they get inspiration from people who have gone before, and they try to come up with their own style, and they continue to work on themselves and desire to get better. So that's where the motivational videos come in, like I mentioned before, the motivational books, connecting with other people who have gone before, who are motivated and are going in their direction. So that's number 3. Number 4, to be successful in this entrepreneurship space, you have to aim to be the best. Don't just settle for mediocre. Aim to be the best and work at the best in your industry. No matter what niche you're in, you want to be the best. You want to stand out above the rest and desire to make a positive impact on those you come in contact with, right? You have to get better at your craft. You have to learn skill sets that will take you to the next level, and the rewards will come. Don't look at the money. Look at providing value to the marketplace. Look at providing value to your audience and aim to be the best. Go above and beyond, and the rewards will come as a byproduct of what you're putting out, right? And like I said, don't allow the acquisition of money to cloud your focus. Focus on the value and the money will come. Don't splash all your stuff about social media. Just work behind the scenes, right? And when things don't turn out the way they do, don't get bitter. You get better, right? If this thing didn't work, okay, what else can I do to make this work, right? Instead of saying, oh my gosh, oh shucks, this doesn't work and I'm just going to throw this in, right? You want to find other ways, because I think there's a saying that says there's more than one way to skin a cat or something of the sort. So there's more than one way to get to downtown. If the I-95 is closed, go on the regular roads, find another way to get to your destination. The destination doesn't change, but the way you get to there can change, and that's okay. That's just the way how this goes, right? So you don't want to fall into mediocrity. You want to aim to be the best. And number 5, to be successful in this entrepreneurship space, you have to go all in. You have to 100%. You can't go in haphazardly. You can't go in half-heartedly, right? I'm just going to try this and see if this works. No, you have to decide that this is what you're going to do. And like I said before, no matter what happens, if it's rain, sunshine, sleet, or snow, you're going to do this thing, right? You have to do what it takes to reach your goals and whatever it takes to make your business work. Because again, like I said before, in your business, you have people telling you what to do. You have a boss telling you what to do, when to come, and all that. In entrepreneur, when you have your own business, when you become an entrepreneur, you are the boss. You are the one there 24/7, and you have to know how you're going to make this business work, right? And understand that the business will not work, the business will not produce unless you show up and work and produce, right? So you have to get involved in webinars and reading books, events, and learning from other people who have gone before, or other successful entrepreneurs who have gone before. Dive into your resources and tools and learn all you can and implement. It doesn't make sense having all this knowledge in your head and you're not doing anything about it. You have to implement so you can get to realize your dreams, and you want to take massive action, right? Forget about what people are saying negatively, because no matter what you do, people will talk, right? But if you allow them to take up space in your head, you're going to get depressed, you're going to throw in the towel, you're going to get down, and you'll probably just give up, right? So don't try to seek the easy way out, just go all in, and you're going to do this no matter what. You want to jump off the cliff and grow wings, as somebody else says. So I hope you got value from these 5 tips today that will help you to start rewiring your brain, to start think about what you need to develop or what you need to craft as you go along the way to become a successful entrepreneur, because you must have these traits, you must have these characteristics to become successful. So when the going gets tough, when it feels like, man, when is this going to happen, you know that it is going to happen. It's going to happen. I have to just show up. I have to show up every day. I need to do what I need to do in order to make this work and to see the results. So again, if you got value from this, feel free to share this out. Leave me a comment below what your biggest takeaway is. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on so you see when I upload more videos. Oh, and by the way, before I leave you, if you'd like to know if you'd like to learn how I went from stuck and struggling and overwhelmed to to earning my first $1,000 in one day without the tech overwhelm, without, the drama, if you want to say that, be sure to check out the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, and I will leave a link in the description. That's the Profit Boosting Bootcamp. Is a flagship product of the Super Affiliate Network, and it's an awesome course. I think it's like 15 modules, I'm not sure, but it goes step by step at your own pace of how to start your online business and how to grow your business and what it all entails. So if you'd like to learn more about that, feel free. I'll leave the link in the description. And once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.